Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you are all okay. So we are going to talk about what us females want to work on the most in the gym. And what is that? Booty. I have filmed my top exercises for glute growth. These are the things that have worked for me, the things that I put within my clients' workouts, the things that I try and show on my Instagram as much as possible. And I just want to clarify something really quickly. I do tend to repeat the same exercises week in, week out, okay? So these exercises that I show you are things that I do at least once on a weekly basis, okay? So I train legs at least twice a week. Sometimes if I'm feeling good, I'll train it 3 times a week. However, I do sometimes find that I get some sore knees when I do it 3 times a week. So recently I've tried to lower it down just to twice. In the past year, I would say I've been doing it twice a week, and in the past 6 months I have then added in an extra per week. But yeah, so at the moment I'm just doing it twice. But I wanted to go through these key exercises that are absolutely essential for glute growth and absolutely essential to add into your leg days, okay? Some of these are going to be different for different people. Some people will find some things work better and some things work less, and that is absolutely fine. Our bodies are all different and our bodies move in different ways, and some things we might find harder and some things we might find easier than others. So that is fine, okay? So before we get into the video, if you haven't already, I would be truly grateful if you could subscribe to my channel. After looking at my insights, I'm so surprised that actually only 10% of you guys that watch my videos are actually subscribed. 10%. 10%. That's so small, that's such a small amount of people. Please, if you can subscribe to my channel, it will help me so much. Thank you so much in advance. And without further ado, let's get into my favorite glutey booty workouts. So before I get into some of the actual exercises, there are a few things that you guys need to ensure you're adding into your workouts or into your daily routine to ensure that this is gonna work, okay? It's as simple as this. If you are consistent, if you put the right foods into your body, and if you train well, you will achieve results, okay? I feel like whenever I'm trying to reiterate anything, i.e. losing weight, gaining weight, trying to grow your glutes, all of that kind of stuff, training consistently, eating well and properly, the right foods, and being on track is the thing that is going to help any progression in any type of way, okay? It's so key, so important, okay? So we want to be feeding our body with a high protein diet. When I say high protein, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking like 70% protein, but we want to be averaging at kind of 30% of your calories, of your macros per day. Okay, back to it. So obviously we want to be fueling our body, okay? If you really want to grow your glutes, you are going to want to be in a calorie surplus, which means you're going to be eating more calories than you burn per day, okay? Lifting weights. Now, you want to be lifting relatively heavy weights. I'm not talking completely strength training. Don't get me wrong, if you want to, that's fine. However, just changing your rep ranges, changing your weights, and creating a progressive overload is going to be the key factor in changing your glutes. And I know when I'm working, okay? Right. So, with further ado, let's get into the workouts.
Okay, so on to your squat. Let's get the depth, keep your core tight. It's a compound movement, so it's going to hit more than one muscle group in your body. These are a staple movement for any leg and glute growth. If you struggle with your knees, there's loads of different variants and alternatives you can do. You want to be working the weight up gradually as you go. Moving on to reverse lunges. Now you can use dumbbells or a barbell for this, and boy, these are fire, they hurt. Really control your weight and concentrate on your balance. Keep the core tight once again, and if you need to do it, you can just do static lunges rather than returning the working leg. Romanian deadlifts. Now these are a killer on the hammies, but a good exercise. The movement is a hinge, not a squat. My knees are slightly bent and I'm keeping the bar close. It rubs down my legs as I hinge back. Most importantly, you want to keep a flat back, ensuring your spine is neutral. This means you're RDLing safely. On to the big brother of RDLs, the conventional deadlift. Now, any type of deadlift is great for glute growth, and once I started focusing more on my deadlifts, I definitely felt there was some progression in my training. Flat back, hinging forwards, but you're coming all the way down this time. Bring your bum down with you. Ooh, baby, the juicy hip thrust. Starting with your pelvis tucked under, you're going to drive your hips up. My chin stays tucked in and forwards the whole time to maintain a neutral spine again. If you feel it through your quads, push through your heels. Be careful, you might get a cramp. And on to Bulgarian split squats. Now, these are similar to your reverse lunges, but wow, I cannot comprehend how difficult these are. They are essential in your workouts. Start light, find your balance, and really try and get some depth in that movement. Mind to muscle connection is key here.
So, I hope you enjoyed. They are my key workouts, they are my key exercises for my glute workouts. Obviously, there are so many things that you can add in. There's lots of accessory exercises, lots of walking lunges, all of that kind of stuff. They are all gonna help as well. But for me, these are the key exercises that I really try and add in to my main leg day workout, okay? So they're like the key exercises. They're the things that I do without fail. Anything around that is kind of how I wanna do it or what I wanna do on that day. For example, if I wanna do hip abduction, I will add that in. If I wanna do hamstring curl, leg extension, anything like that, that will then be added in as an extra to my workout, okay? Just to reiterate, these exercises, I don't do them all on one day. I will split them over 2 days, or as I said earlier, 3 days, okay? So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope that it helped you. And if you guys need anything or you want anything answered, you've got any questions, just let me know and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching my video once again, and I will see you again soon. Bye!